Toei Animation has released the 10th episode of Dragon Ball Daima, which follows the group of heroes as they finally make it to the second world of the Demon Realm. And I thought it was okay, because the episode basically has 3 different storylines going on all at once, and while I didn't mind any of the individual stories themselves, the way the episode would cut back and forth between each storyline did feel really weird to me. Majin Two would be fighting the first Tamagami, and then Hibis would be making a boob joke, and then Goku would be reminding everyone of all of the important MacGuffins he's still carrying around. So there was no real sense of progression, no rhyme or reason as to why the episode was edited in such a way, and that made the pacing of the episode, along with the narrative flow in general, feel a little jarring in my opinion. But I liked getting to see Majin Ku's fighting style, especially since he was way more flamboyant than I was expecting him to be, so he may not end up being the villain that I initially thought he was going to be. I like how the Demon Realm's second world turned out to be a water-based dimension filled with gigantic krakens and shit, and I like how the entire group has finally come together now. Hopefully they'll be able to stay together for a few episodes, because I would love to see how various characters from each group would interact with each other. But what I'm looking forward to seeing the most is if next week's episode turns out to be another action-packed one, since it looks like Vegeta is going to be challenging the second Tamagami. And it'll be interesting to see if Vegeta can defeat the Tamagami, since Majin Two failed to do so in this episode. But I guess we'll see what'll happen on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Daima once it gets released on Friday.